Hello there, this is Frank Trick. I have got another beautiful big ship to show you this week, and it finishes off my ships that I have 3 of now. I now have the set. I've had it for a while, just haven't had the time to put it on. Here we go. This is her here. It's the elachi Intel Dreadnought. As I say, this finishes off my set. I'm not putting on the 3 set to show you what it all is about and what it all does, but I will show you the other ins and outs of it. We'll take it for a little battle and, you know, general look around it. So yeah, now it comes with a 3-piece console. You get the crescent wave, and the 3rd piece basically just gives the bottom half of the ship a crescent wave. So not the best 3-piece sets, but hey, it's a 3-piece set. So anyway, let's get down to it. So here she is, absolutely massive, beautiful. Look at it, it's just a monster. So there's the front, at the back. It comes mostly engineering. So we've got the 4 on engineering, 3 on science, 4 tactical. We've got the 5 up front, 3 at the back. I put it all as beams because with it being a big dreadnought, it's mostly sideward facing. But this ain't a full-on build, taking no notice of the build. All you're looking at is the ship and what it comes with, basically, i.e. stations, stuff like that. So as I say, it's an Intel one, so your science here is an Intel. So you've got 1 tactical, 2 engineering, 1 universal, and 1 Intel slot at the bottom for your science. I decided to get the spare one there, the lieutenant. I think it's a lieutenant one, is it? It's not going to show me. So yeah, I decided to go for that one with the tactical anyway. Then the 2 engineering, then the 1 science at the bottom. Doesn't need much more science abilities on it, to be honest. But I say that's why it's more of an engineering ship with the 2 engineering slots there. Usually you'd have more engineering than you would. Like 1 more engineering slot up here, probably less on the tactical, but they've evened it out quite nice. I quite like the setup of it. That's the new console that it comes with for the assault craft, which is the bottom half of the ship there, which I'll show you when we go up into space. Let's have a goose of, because you can tell it's a long time since I've done a video. Customization. There you go. There it is in all its glory. Absolutely beautiful ship. Massive and impressive. I mean, it just looks like it dominates everything. It's huge. I say the bottom half here, that does come off. So we'll show you that when we go into space. There's 3 different ones here. There's the upgrade. Not over keen on that. That's the original. I quite like this personally. I say tar it up, whatever you want to do with it, but for the moment we'll just keep it with that. There's not much more I can show you on the display. Standard bridge, 1 type, windows. There's not much more on the customization really you can do, but would you want to? I mean, it just looks fantastic. If you want a bit more here and there, a lot of people change the shields to make it look different in different ways. At the moment I'm running the Aegis set, which makes it look pretty pimped out. So yeah, that looks pretty good. So I'll take us up to the bridge. This might patch a little bit because I've had to reinstall all my system and that. So So yeah, it's been a while since I put a video on. Been wanting to, just no time like I used to. I've got a few little ships there. I've got one of the new Zindi ones. I showed you the Dreadnought last time. I've got the other piece to that, so I have all 4 Zindi ships now. I'll be putting that one up very, very soon. I might actually make that one today and put it up. What else we got? Oh god, we've got so many ships to show, it's untrue. A few that I haven't got yet are the new Krenim ones. Which other one have I got yet? I think it's the Vaudois. So yeah, standard. That's in all the elachi ships. Usually when you sit down on here, a little console will appear. That's pretty cool. I quite like. Come outside the bubble, so you can select your small crafts. Access your bank, joint bank account, sorry. There's a big pile hanging from the ceiling. Very sexy. As always, can't go outside the doors, which is such a shame. As I've always said, it's something you'd like to do, maybe a bit more thought into something that costs 500 million that you could go outside the door. Oh, put a bloody handle on it. 1 out of 2. So that's your library files. Console there. Pretty sweet. Holographic. Nice. Buffering at the moment because there's lines going up and down it. There's not a massive lot else in here that I can actually show you at the moment. Well, not at all. That is it. One room is apart from the ship being impressive and the elachi ships themselves being very impressive, I don't see many of them about anymore. There's a duty officer station. Yeah, I just don't see many of them about. Since the tier 6 came out, there's not many of the older tier 5 ships about, and I mean, for me, some of the tier 5 ones were some of the best looking, some of the best ships for me that you could find. Thorons, the Jemadar, they're just not about that much anymore, and especially the elachi ships, which is such a shame. Okay, so that's the interior. Go down and then we'll go back up into space. Yeah, it's such a shame you don't see any of the, like the escort one. The other one was the mod bush, I think it was, or something like that. Cruiser. Just don't see them now at all. Right, so there she is. I mean, up against a... Let's go by the side of this ship over here anyway. Well, it's just gone in front of me and stalled me. The size. People do say size matters. Oh god, yes. This ship is huge. And it is impressive. See the deflector there? That's my Aegis set. It just looks immense. This thing is just a pure killing machine. So yeah, you get hanger pets. I went for the dilithium ones that you can buy. I chose these ones. They're not bad, but you barely ever see them anyway. It's like looking at a little dot out there. But yeah, you can get... Well, I've got around about an 81,000 hull on it at the moment. Probably could be pushed around about the 85 to 90,000, I should imagine. Because I've not got most of my things epic. I've been working on some, made my own beams, Aegis set. I've got other things, another epic shield there, different stuff that I'd like to put on, but as you know, it cost a fortune, and yeah. So yeah, I've managed to get about 16,000 on the shields, 200 regen on there, 265 on the hull repair. It's quite good. The kinetic and everything, yeah, you could push it a lot more higher by adding these two consoles here, but you're going to lose out things like your beam damage or your flight turn. I mean, if you take something like that off and add that on, you could gain some more. And what would it be if I put that on for talking's sake and that on there for talking's sake? I mean, one, I'm pushing my shields really high. Two, I've pushed all these quite far up, which I'm really, yeah, it's still a bad build actually. I quite like that. I mean, that I barely use, I must admit. Is it weapons training? Static targeting improves weapons accuracy. With beams, I think that's a must really. But yeah, the most part, I'll just keep it like this for the moment because I've just chucked a load of random on it. I have flown it quite a bit, but you know me, loads of ships, so I'm constantly swapping and changing, and these are the best beams I've got upgraded at the moment. So I've managed to push the crit to 154, 16% no crit chance, bit low, but could shut the other consoles on. 15% on the accuracy, again I could push that up, but nothing's there that long that doesn't get obliterated. The other set I would use would be that, is it the Kaboli? Yeah, the Kaboli. They're a good set to use, but I just decided because I've only just made these at the moment, and just go try and get them to epic. Oh, and the reason why I'm using the Bring Walk Core, I will show if I've got the other one there. Right, at the moment, that's me power transfer. But shut that on, so many beams firing and everything else, it lowers it right down. And at the moment I can't get the other one at this second with amp on it, so I put that back on. It puts me transfer rate back up just enough to keep all these beams firing and try and keep up that 125 there, but by the time I put these on anyway, it pushes it all up. So basically, yeah, that's it at the moment. I've shown you the 5 up front, 3 at the back, 4 engineering, 4 tactical, 3 science, 2 hangar bay pets at the bottom, which you'll barely ever see. Let's get them out. Let's do that, see if we can get them close. Where the bloody hell is it? Like I say, they are hard. There it is. You barely ever see them in battle, honestly. They're there, they're firing. You see them every now and again, but can't get in close enough to show you them. But as I say, you barely ever see them, or maybe it's because I just don't notice them. So they're the 2 hangar pets that you get, or eye bolt. Let's have a look. Hangar pets. Which other ones were there? I think it was these ones here. Was it? Yeah, it was them ones there. Don't know why, but I fancied these ones over them for some reason. Might change them up, might get another set yet. But yeah, it looks pretty pimped out. You put this on, enable virtuals. You're looking at a pimped ship. I mean, it looks like I've just slapped some wicked set on it. Just needs a boombox on it, and that's it. It's gone. I always did like the before you could upgrade all these and get everything. The Mod Bosch, I used to fly like that with it on, with the Aegis set on. So yeah, I mean, as I say, it's a slow turner. I could increase the speed of turn rate, definitely, by just adding some different consoles and messing about with it. Oh, there's another one there. Let's have a look. He's got 84,000, so he's pushed his just a little bit further than mine. But, I mean, it would look friggin' wicked with the full elachi set on it. But I don't rate the cannon that would be on it, to be honest. So me putting an elachi cannon just wouldn't work. So we'll go. What should we do? There's not many people on, is there? While playing. Let's have a look. Take that off. Who's doing what? There's people in above this. I'm only got to take you through some quick ones. I ain't done a fleet alert in a while. Is there nobody on fleet alert? Ready up for it anyway. Maybe people are ready up for it. I ain't done one of them in ages. But basically, forget what I put on it. It's just basically what you put on it. I mean, I know a lot of DPSs these days have the different tactical consoles, and they're pulling out stupid figures like 60,000 billion crit. I mean, you're not going to get that with me. Some of these people have got endless amount of pockets and can afford to chuck what they want on, or they do better setups than what I can. Yeah, let's go and kill some stuff. He's going over there. There's two over there. Let's go this side. I usually like the opposite side, to be honest. I should hang a bit out. Cannot zoom out anymore. It's huge. Oh, come on, don't let me down. Where's the rest of these things? See, I'm not talking at the moment because I'm mostly concentrating. You can tell I've not made a video in a while. Definitely. Pure concentration. See, I've only just got really back into Star Trek. I didn't play it for a while, and one thing or another, I just started to get back into it and get some of these beautiful ships that I've got. Get off my ship. Oh, I've got two out now. Separate now. When you separate your ship, it does weaken you a slight bit, and it takes some of your transfer rate off you. I noticed. But that was the same with the I think it was the Galaxy Dreadnought. As soon as you separated that, it ended up slightly weaker. else with the bottom half? Is that doing anything or? He is there. Is it firing? Ah, there we go. I mean, to me, having the bottom half come off like that is pretty pointless. There's a lot more things you can put there. The set bit of it gives you the crescent wave. It can fire the crescent wave cannon, which again, if you like that, yeah, put all the set bonuses on. Unfortunately, these days with DPS and everything else, yeah, the console space is pretty precious. Yeah, it does affect everything, doesn't it? Put that back on, and everything should start going up a little bit faster. Let's get them out. Yeah, I'm not saving out, I'm just putting it through its paces. It's probably best off on my one side anyway, where I can at least show you it firing and what it's like. So you probably could get a better setup. Well, definitely get a better setup than what I've got on it, but it's all down to preference, isn't it? What people like, what people want to put on, what works for them. Is that one little patch? Yeah, there they are. There's the little pets. Wicked. See, I've always found this one, the bug disc, the best one to get me masteries up the ships as well. They always seem to go up a lot faster. Look at the amount of beams that's firing. Bloody hell. Let's go and save somewhere. There's a lot of gear around. Nah, let's come there. And plus I've always found Borg this as well, if it given not just a Borg, it gives a lot of randomness in it, ship wise. You can test out your ship in a lot of ways with this sort of thing. That again, that might be just me. It's a bloody good ship. It's just so impressive how it just looks like it just wants to rip you apart. There's some more. Fire up. Well, Hammer time.
The Voth have a ship designed to fight Borg. Destroy it before it attacks the Cooperative.
Right. I'm sure they had ships out. Just die, come on. Oh, and this looks awesome when you do it. The rock and roll. Look at that. That is sweet. Off in there. Well. See, I'm not going to depart the bottom again. See, I just find it a waste of time. Should you depart, and unless you're a hoarder of putting all the stuff on, which I must admit I used to be, but it's a bit like anything. Some of the things are worth putting on, some of them are a bit useless, shall we say. Come on, just die. Just hear them firing in the background. Stop firing a minute, I don't know whether you can pick that up or not. Yeah, they must be way over there. But yeah, overall it's a fun ship. Whether it's worth 500 million, that's down to you to make your mind up. Luckily some people were very, very lucky getting them in boxes and whatnot. Do you mean some people are bloody luckier than me at times getting them in these boxes? It does help to have some good friends on Star Trek at times, it really does. I mean, one of my good buddies at the moment is on Star Trek. That does help me out a lot with different things, various stuff, and Stargazer, his name is. He's a wicked fella. Nope, finally. End. See if we can kill all three. Well, not on my own like, but hopefully kill all three. I'll separate the bottom half on this. See if that gives me a bit more of an edge.
This is your chance.
Both one first. Separate. Now this will make me a tad more manoeuvrable. Over the top of it so I can fight every single beam. It just looks so impressive. Bloody hell, it's gone. Jesus. Wow. So mine nearly. What the hell hit me then? Just die, come on. You know you want to. Is that it? All three of them? Oh, there's my bottom half over there. I thought I was looking at a different ship.
If they wish to join the cooperative, they will be welcome to do so.
You're welcome, 7. Okay, leave. I thought that looked like one of the Voth ships. The Voth... yeah, it's dead. The Voth cruiser one. In front of me. Didn't last long, I know that much. So, overall summary. Massive. Huge. Loads of firepower. Bottom half detachment. Waste of time for me. If you were to take up slots, put in the other 2 on, you got to take out some serious damage or a lot more stuff that you want to be using in different places. Beam build, I would say definitely. Side on, 100%. Apart from that, forget the build that's on it at the moment, it does come with the elachi weapons and whatnot. An elachi build on it would probably be absolutely fantastic. But everybody's going with the 80 pens these days. They're the ones that I've got. So there's not much more I can say about the ship apart from it's being massive, huge. Is it worth 500 mil? I'll let you make your mind up on that. Probably won't ever come down from that. A lot of ships never do. Hopefully I'll get some of the Vaudois ships together. Is it the Vaudois ships? Can't remember the name of them now. There's some pretty cool ones out there anyway on the exchange. The Krenin ones and stuff like that. I've seen some of these, the brand new one, tier 6 Krenin Dreadnought. 700 million. Someone wants for it? God, they can eat my ass for that. But yeah, fantastic, brilliant. Make your own mind up. I just bring them to show you. Thank you very much for watching. And I will have the other Zindi ship on very, 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 very soon. And that, believe me, is a very good looking ship. A very good looking ship. So thanks for watching. This is Frank out. See you soon.